Hey guys, welcome back to an unboxing video. I am going to unbox with you. Sorry if you hear the sound. For some reason the Air Force has decided to start some kind of rehearsal. I don't know, I think they are practicing for the next National Day Parade or something, but it's gonna be like, you know, airspace sounds. Anyway, I'm going to unbox the currently very hot trending Louis Vuitton on the go tote, which I'm super excited for. If you guys followed me on Instagram, you will know that I've been talking and asking you guys about this bag for the longest time. I decided to get it. This is such an amazing design. I wish I could just save this forever, but we have already managed to break the bag, so we're just going to admire it from here for now. So I've been lusting for this bag for quite a while, mainly for the purpose of having a large bag to just carry all my things inside, to run errands, etc. Right now I'm actually carrying my Longchamp La Pliage tote, which is a bag that I really love, but I've had this for about more than 6 years already, and I wanted an upgrade, and the other condition that I had was the bag has to be super lightweight, because I've gotten totes from other brands before which are big and beautiful, but they're so heavy, and I don't get to the point of creating a big bag that's heavy, because with a big bag you want to carry a lot of stuff, right? We bought this at the Marina Bay Sands flagship store. I believe it's the flagship store for Asia. So this bag, I'll give you the price. It was $3,450, and when we got it, the girl who helped us, who was very sweet, I don't know if her name card is here, but she was very friendly. For the first time I was very happy with the service I got there. Her name is Yahui, and she was very helpful. She gave me 2 little samples of some scents that I like. By the way, have you guys tried this particular scent? It's called Cactus Garden. It's from the Guys range, but it's very nice. If you like fruity, citrusy scents, go and check that particular scent out. Okay, with the holiday packaging, it comes with like a nice white ribbon here with gold letters, and it also comes with a gift card here, which is the same design. Oh, it's a little cute little envelope that you can write a special something. Let's open this up. I'll be very honest with you, when I first saw this bag, I didn't like it. I actually didn't think it looked very nice. However, after I started looking at different people's videos, etc., I decided, you know what, I'm gonna check it out. And the more I saw it, the more I fell in love with it. Of course, the most obvious like upgrade from the Longchamp would be either the LV Neverfull or the Goyard tote bags. However, did you know that the handles on those Neverfull bags are actually quite small? So despite like the GM or the PM size, I actually tried it, and to my horror, it couldn't actually fit into my arms. My arms are not French design friendly. So that was scraped, because I would have gotten that as a substitute for my Longchamp bag. But this one actually solves the problem. So let's go ahead and open it. It comes in a huge box like this. Opens up. This is the care booklet, and the bag is in there. So the day we got it, it was like a Saturday morning, and Yahui was telling us, oh, you're so lucky because the shipment actually just came. We asked her, so how many pieces did you guys get? And she's like, it's a secret. So this is what the dust bag looks like. Ready? And this is it, you guys. This is the bag. I got it in the classic I don't know, Monogram style, which is the classic brown that they have. I did toy a lot with the thought of getting the more limited edition colors. They have so many different cool looking colors. However, after we looked at the bag, it's so huge that I think if you were to get it in a bright color, it would look more like a beach bag, and this is just beautiful. And the inside, which is the red inside, actually complements the brown outside really well, because when you're carrying it and you see peaks of the red, So even though the whole bag is just brownish and might look boring, it actually looks quite interesting when you can see a peep of the red bag. Okay, so let me show you guys like the exterior, etc. And I have worn this 2 times, so I'll give you my initial thoughts about it as well. Let's see. I think it's quite comparable. I don't think you would find any big size difference between the two. So these are how they compare the length of the arms. So it does come with this, so it is a little bit longer than the Longchamp strap. Comes in this very huge, this is like their new design of the Monogram, which is like super sized Monogram. I think you either hate it or you like it. I have some friends who don't really like this, but I think it's okay. I don't know. And then so it comes with I think this is like the normal Monogram color, and then by the side this is how the actual Monogram usually looks like in terms of size. And then when you turn it around, it is called the reverse Monogram, and this is like where, you know, the background is light brown instead of the other way around. And then you have the same design here. For the handles, you also have it reversed, so everything's kind of like mixed and matched. So here you have the darker original Monogram color here. The hardware is gold. On the reverse side, against the darker background, you have the lighter Monogram or the reverse Monogram, also with the same kind of hardware. The sides of it are all like sewn like that, and it has little rivets here which are also like reverse, so a lot of detail goes into the bag. And then the bottom of it, the 2 little flowers or clovers actually meet like that. It doesn't have any stand, which I'm not really used to because I'm so used to putting my bags on the floor. I actually thought yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I put it on the floor and I thought it had stands, and then to my horror it didn't, so I had to quickly like take it from the floor. The inside, so this was the winning sort of reason why I got this bag. It's because it has this really long strap, much longer than the Neville full strap, and again it's sort of like a reverse play. So you've got the lighter strap here, and then on the other side you have the darker strap. On the inside of it, it is huge. So it's, in terms of the structure, it's more similar to the Dior book tote, so it's very boxy, but because of the material, which is canvas, it's a little bit slouchy at the same time. So it's like slouchy structured type of bag. The inside is just red. I love it. It's just fully like open for you to do whatever you want with it, and then it doesn't have a zip. However, it has this little clasp thing which you can put your bag together like that. These are actually also quite cool that they have little organizers for you. So even if you don't want to have your own bag organizer in here, you can actually easily put your phone in here. I've got a Google Pixel 4 which is quite big and it fits very nicely in there. You've got another compartment here, and then you also have this beautiful little compartment to put stuff inside, and you have the Louis Vuitton logo. It says here made in Italy. Did you guys know there's Louis Vuitton that's made in the US? I didn't know that, but they apparently have a very big factory in there. The way that the little straps are connected to the bags are from here. A couple of reasons why I decided to get the bag is, number one, I was a little bit panicky because I don't know whether this is going to be like on their collection forever, so I knew I had to act fast. So I tried to make my decision very quickly. Obviously there is the spaciousness, so it would fit everything that I have to run my errands and stuff. It's made of canvas. However, canvas is not exactly it's still, the canvas that they use here is still a lot heavier than the canvas that's used in the Longchamp bag. So even if I were to pick these two up, this is like completely full with my barang-barang, but I would say that right now the weight of it is the same. So it's the same with this fully packed, and it's the same with this being completely empty. So I would say that it's not completely light. It's much lighter than a lot of other totes that I've tried, like the Chanel Duvel tote. It's a lot lighter than other leather bags, but it still has a little bit of weight in it. The other thing is it looks good. I really like the way that when you carry, you have different ways to carry it. You can actually carry like this, and this is very comfortable to carry it this way. And I like that your arm just naturally goes into the ridges of this particular area here. I also liked that it is sort of like two-toned. So whenever I'm wearing, the first day I was carrying this, I was wearing like a salmon-y colored top and nude shoes. So I actually carried the bag more from this side. It looked very nice. Yesterday when I was carrying it, I was wearing all denim, and I carry it more on this side, and it looks very cool. And definitely I do get a lot of looks or stares. I don't know, people do look at you when you're wearing this bag, just because I guess it's new and it's trending and it's big. It's very big. So I'm going to show you what I would put into this bag. This is usually what I would carry on like a day-to-day basis. I've got like little stuff here in my bag organizer, stuff like my house card, my little wallet here. I've got my mints, my earphones, as well as my oil blotters. Everything goes in here. And I've got this pouch here which carries like my essentials. These are like cash, my pad, I don't know, stuff. And I've got like emergency sweets and medicine that I carry here. And then here I've got my wet wipes, as well as my like lens wipes and stuff. So I'm gonna put that in here as well. So that's how it's looking at the moment. Because I like move from one appointment to another, I tend to have a lot of time to wait for either my appointments or for people. So I learned that it's best to just carry some books around. I don't really, when I'm on my phone too much, I just get sucked into it. So I try not to be on my phone too much. So these are the current two books I'm reading. Ellen's book. It's actually quite old. I think this was like 2013 or something, but I only got around to reading it, and this is about 2-year-olds, which I really like. It's very thin and easy to read. So I will put that by the side, and then I also usually would have my water bottle in there as well. So that's how it is filling up at the moment. Right now, with everything filled up, it's okay. I mean, it's a little bit heavy. It's not like the lightest bag in the world, but it is manageable for me to bring from one place to another. Unless you're like gonna be walking around the whole time carrying the bag, I may not like recommend it to you. I would still go for something a lot lighter like this one. However, if it's the type of errand day whereby you're carrying it to a place and then you're gonna sit there for a while and then you're gonna carry it to another place, it's not too bad. Definitely the look of it is a high plus point. It looks very cool. Oh, one thing I wanted to point out, and I was aware of this because I saw it on a lot of people's unboxings. On this side there is this like fold which you would get. Fold or not fold, you would get this fold. I don't know, it looks a little bit not very nice, but it's there. You don't really see that much on this side for some reason, but I realized that in all the videos there's this like weird fold here that happens. I don't know why it's like that, but yeah, it's there. Just be aware of that. So yeah, that's the unboxing. I'm still very happy I got this bag. I'm still gonna be using it tons. Oh, by the way, I am actually also going to be getting rid of I'm trying to find a new home for a lot of my bags which I don't foresee myself using anymore anytime in the future. I will just share them with you when the time comes around, so do keep a lookout for that video. I'll just do like a I don't know, vlog sale or something. I'm not gonna sell them for like very high price points, reasonable price points. If you're interested to buy some pre-loved luxury bags, please stay tuned to my channel. But in the meantime, if you're thinking of getting this, I hope this gives you like a full view of what this bag looks like. A lot of the videos that I've seen basically like share the same type of information, but one thing they didn't share was the weight, which was super important to me. So going into it, I kind of knew that the weight was still not super light, but I hope I've given you enough information on that particular aspect. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.